You are now watching your mans in them live.
You are now rocking with your mans in them live.
We're going to get into the next segment called News on the Scroll.
What button is that again? News on the scroll.
News on the Scroll. So the Golden Gloves happened. Golden Gloves.
Who was boxing?
The Golden Globes.
The Golden Gloves.
Let's talk about the Golden Globes. I don't know if anybody, y'all watch Abbott Elementary? I do.
That's one of my favorite shows right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
You know, shut.
Let me Google it.
All right, so
You better tune in, brother.
What is it?
Abbott's Elementary.
I'm going to just guess how to spell that.
ABBOT.
That's a
T.
bot. This is a bot.
All right, so creator Quinta Brunson, and also one of the stars on the show.
Yes.
She
Oh,
received.
that's why I've been seeing her face more often.
Yeah.
She has a show.
Yeah, she started off as a large. Remember her back in the day?
Get it all for him.
A large. Yes.
didn't know
Tyler James Williams from Everybody Hates Chris. He's on the show as well. He also won a Golden Globes.
And what's her name? Shirley.
Lee Ralph.
Yep.
She won a Golden Globes as well. She was on what show was she on?
Moesha.
Mo to the E to the Mo to the that
I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan.
Yo, we're gonna have a conversation later on about that. Yo,
I wasn't a fan.
I know
Just
some
put
of the-
it out
some of
there.
the
True villain of that show.
Moesha.
No. She innocent.
All right. So yes, congratulations to them.
Oh,
The show. We don't need to clap no more. We got technology.
This is the audio directly from the Golden Globes.
Right.
Facts. Look how far we came.
Shit. Well, yeah, a couple things happened on that night, but we're gonna speak about that. Yeah. So Quinta won an award. Tyler James won an award. I believe also Eddie Murphy won an award.
Yeah.
But during Quinta's congratulations speech, is it a congratulations speech?
Yeah.
Like she won, so she gave her yours to the crowd of people who inspired her, and if it wasn't for them, she wouldn't be here, and things of that nature. And we about to play a clip right now, and we're gonna react to it.
My bad.
Show. I created this show because I love comedy. There are so many people in the room tonight who are the reason why I'm here today. Not to be corny, but Henry Winkler, you're one of the reasons I'm here today because of watching you. Bob Odenkirk, I know you're in your drama bag now, but you know, Mr. Show made me want to make television. Do you know what I mean? Seth, I know you're probably high, but from the heart, everything you've ever made me want to make comedy. Comedy is so important to me. Comedy brings people together. Comedy gives us all the same laugh. Hey, Brad Pitt.
Now, she is a African American.
Ooh, you know, I didn't even know that that's where you was gonna go with this, but I had a feeling when I was. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. I had a feeling.
Like you watched it from home. Ooh.
She is an African American woman,
Yes, she is.
and
Yo,
there was other African.
that was such like a.
He was excited.
Don't do that. My hands wasn't up. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
She's an African American woman, and her I guess her inspirations for where she's at now, they were all white men.
They didn't show up in her acceptance speech if they were black.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They were all white. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have black. She didn't name him that night. She didn't name him in the speech of her black inspirations. And
Right.
you know, guess who was in the crowd?
The GOAT.
The GOAT, Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy was in the crowd.
Mr.
And-
Clump.
Sherman, please. He didn't get no love.
No recognition.
And this is coming from someone who's, African American. I would assume like your childhood had a lot of Eddie Murphy in it.
That's what I would have assumed as well. Like the comedy she grew up watching. I don't know that much about her, but
Yeah.
But I assume the comedy she grew up watching was black comedy.
Yeah. And then you said
Some kind of black comedy.
you
that would
said like
inspire her.
even like a large, even like her reaction to it.
Yeah, like,
That's
cause my thing is,
Hey, Lily popped up. What up, Lily? She said,
Lily!
wait, she ain't named no black people? No.
no, she didn't name no black
she
people.
ain't no black people.
And she said hi to Brad Pitt, and Eddie Murphy was sitting in the audience. You didn't say hi to Eddie. Now one hi to Eddie, but you said. But my thing is, I'm not knocking her because the people do give speeches and forget to name people. But
Yeah,
that
sometimes
was
it's like who you see in the crowd is
right.
You get nervous, you up there looking and shit. You just talking like, oh, I see you. Let me call you out.
Right, but when it comes
Like
to me, when it comes to inspiration, when she said Seth Rogen, I was like, what did you pull from Pineapple Express?
Nah. Like, and this is what I said. There's nothing wrong with the guys that she named. They're funny. They're funny in their own respect. They're funny.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
But you had Eddie Murphy there. Like if she would have said Eddie Murphy,
That's
all we need. That's all we needed.
conversation.
she didn't even say Eddie Murphy.
Just give me one black.
But when we was having a conversation about it, I was
Right.
like, based off of probably her upbringing, maybe that's what she was exposed to the most.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, like if I like, what is it, physical humor?
Yeah.
Like that was like
Oh,
if I
he's
had,
animated as
like
fuck.
yo,
Yeah.
Jim Carrey is Adam Sandler, nigga from King of Queens, I forgot his name, James Avery.
I
No,
don't know
not
his
James
real
Avery.
name.
I'm wilding.
No.
I don't know his real name.
Doug Heffernan.
Doug Heffernan. But there's a couple white comedians that you can,
Right.
yeah. But I was saying like because of how she was raised, she's probably been exposed to more of that, possibly.
True.
But you said because of what she got popping for, that,
Yeah, like-
she
Like, oh, he got money and things of that nature.
Hey,
It's
Lily
like,
said in Philly. She
she's from Philly.
she's from Philly. Yeah.
So it's hard for me to sit there and say like, oh, there was no, I mean, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. But you don't. If those were your true inspirations, then I give it to you. If those were true, hey, there's nothing. I can't argue that. But I'm pretty sure that there were some black people who inspired you to be there too.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you saw Martin. I'm pretty sure you saw Jamie Foxx show, Eddie Murphy. I know
But they may not have been there.
I-
And what if
and
she
I
don't think
understand-
Eddie Murphy funny?
She's weird.
What if she don't think Donkey was funny? Like,
I mean, Donkey was hilarious, but my thing is, we can't forget to mention those as well because it's already hard to be on those stages. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we sit here and we have our own icons too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, she 33.
She not young,
Right.
I mean,
nigga,
she
I'm not young. I mean,
she-
yes, I am. But I'm just saying, yeah, we all old
No,
now.
I'm just saying, like she should have been watching the same stuff we kind of.
Oh,
She's-
yeah.
She's young.
Yeah.
But like, she's 33 now. So
Yeah.
she, what, 1990 or
89.
89.
Yeah.
89. Come on.
Yeah. She was watching the same shit.
You're just watching the same shit, man. So this I get you having, because one of the dudes she shout out, she was like, oh, I know you're doing drama right now.
Yeah.
but-
Better Call Saul, actor from Better Call Saul.
Right. I know you're doing drama right now, but you inspire me. And I get it. Great.
Yeah, I think it was more of she, the like right in the presence.
Yeah, yeah.
She, there's no way from Philly. You black.
I'm just saying, like, that whole room was probably white. You could point out the black face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy. Like, unless he don't, unless
couldn't
you
find him in the crowd?
Yeah, right.
Where's-
Nah, he was in the front though. Speaking of Eddie Murphy, he had a funny joke. he with him accepting his award, we can actually play the clip. But yeah, with him accepting his award, he had I don't believe so. It's probably on on the gram, on the shade room. No plug though.
You already said
just did a silent plug.
But in his speech, he said there's 3 things you can do to be successful. Those 3 things is what kept him consistent or kept him well off in the industry. And if we can't find it in
Melody says that she thought she would have showed some love to the Black Hollywood, or she feels like she should have showed. I think she should have showed love to Black Hollywood.
Melody said she could have said Will Smith.
I found it.
Oh, you found it?
It's very simple. There's 3 things. You just do these 3 things. And I followed it my whole career. It's very simple. There's 3 things. You just do these 3 things. Pay your taxes. Mind your business.
Mind your business.
And keep Will Smith's wife's name.
Yo.
I mean, to me it was funny.
That was funny.
To me it was funny. Some people got emotional.
Why they got emotional?
Like Tyrese. Tyrese is an emotional dude, yo.
He is.
I'm so you make dark-skinned people look bad the way you be getting emotional.
He
And
his heart on his social media.
he be making the smallest stuff and have
Baby, no. Baby, back my baby.
All right, let me read what he said. He said, "I'm still Team Will Smith. There's nobody on the earth that will ever influence me to ever have a change of heart towards the biggest influence in my life." What? I'm just saying, man, move. I think he means move on. Move on already. I just watched Emancipation for the 3rd time. I just can't believe how masterful this overall movie is. My brother's keeper. He
sound like he on Will Smith dick.
exactly.
Now listen, and this is the thing, right? Like he's clearly
Get off West Philly dick.
he's clearly a very big fan, right?
Right.
But he sounds biased in this situation.
That's what I'm
saying. And when you're biased in a situation, you just making noise.
Yeah. But it's like a joke.
That's just honestly that's just how I feel. Like it's you just making noise at this point.
So what he just translated is what I wanted to say. Get off his dick.
The Tina Show. With shout outs to the Tina Show.
Yeah.
She said that's the issue
Tina
with me.
Bina.
She said that's the issue though. Me.
Mel.
Oh, my bad.
Hey Mel.
Hey, Mel girl.
She said there's no black Hollywood. We are Hollywood. And who inspires me may not inspire the next person. Validating each other is important, but it isn't mandatory.
I can agree. I can agree.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna lie, like, you know,
Tina Show dropping the bomb right there. You know, we agree
We ain't
with
got
you.
the bomb button, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
She said, and Eddie Murphy, the GOAT, didn't need validation from Quinta, nor did any other black person there. They earned their invitation without the validation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it being based off their merits and, you know, their skill and their work throughout their career. But in that moment, I would have loved to see some of the people who may not have a seat there that inspired her be noticed.
Another thing, this is the last thing we're going to talk about for this. They said with Tyler James winning,
Yeah.
everybody hits Chris.
Mm-hmm.
They said they can see him playing Eddie Murphy in a biopic. React. Y'all want to see a picture of them together?
I mean, you could look like him, but
Yeah, he
I'm
do.
trying to think. I'm trying to think of like his acting. I think biopics is tough because like you really got to become that person, right?
Right.
You know,
Right.
like the way, you know, like Jamie Foxx, like, you know, that's the kind, like when I think of biopic, I think of how talented Jamie Foxx is.
Where he played Ray.
Ray was fire.
He's about to play Mike Tyson too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I definitely see what you mean. I can see it. I can see it. I could definitely see it happening.
Maybe.
I would. I never even thought about Eddie Murphy doing a biopic, but if he does,
I mean, his life is that
Yo.
polarizing to have.
yeah,
One,
who gonna play his brother then?
Who, Charlie?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
see my brother Eddie.
Yeah, my brother Eddie, you know.
See Rick James.
Rick James kicked it right in his chest. I'm bleeding inside my chest, Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Should I gave you this? Oh shit!
Should
I
have
fucked
never
it up.
gave you.
There's a lot of shit on
Too
that.
fast.
Darknesses. All right.
I'm gonna watch that.
I would just like to give a shout out to us. I would just like to
That's
give
our
a,
first day back.
I would just like to give a shout out to our sponsors, YMATL.
That's a fact.
Ooh, beanies and other merchandise coming soon.
Hey, that hat look fire.
Just Cash App Gus the Third.
Don't do that. Because your mans in
And
the
you could give
live
me- you could get
got
your
their
beanie.
own Cash App.
That's a fact.
You're greedy.
Cash App both.
No.
All right, moving on.
Shout out to the family that been down with your mans in them. With your mans in them.